I first got introduced to the course, like so many others do, when someone handed me a copy and said, "You should do this." Not, "You should read this," because the course isn't something you just read. It's something you do. And it has nothing to do with being in a space of need or want or desire for life improvement or healing. It has everything to do with someone knowing you are ready for what the course will bring. And yet, what it brings is a tremendous amount of healing and life improvement. This month marks the 50th anniversary of the course. On October 21st, 1965, a reluctant and confused clinical psychologist at Columbia University in New York named Helen Schuckman went into her office and spoke to a colleague. "I've been receiving these messages from a voice. I don't know what to make of them, but they won't stop." And he told her to take notes. And she did. This is A Course in Miracles. Please take notes. For the next 7.5 years, Helen wrote down exactly word for word what she was receiving. Helen later said she could stop any time, pick it up again anywhere, and the thread would continue. She said it wasn't automatic writing so much as the words came to her and she wrote them down. Every morning she went into the office with all her notes done in shorthand and read them aloud to her colleague, William Thetford. He typed them out as she spoke. Helen is self-described as Jewish by culture, atheist, and non-religious. She was reluctant, but is the scribe of the course. The author is identified as Jesus of Nazareth. The course was eventually published by the Foundation for Inner Peace in 1975. It is comprised of 3 books: the text, workbook for students, and manual for teachers. There are 365 lessons in total, with the recommendation being to do no more than 1 lesson per day. The course is a retraining of the mind to understand that God is the ultimate truth and love, and anything other than that is not real. You are an extension of God, and so being, create your world and your reality much the way God has created all there is. A miracle is a correction of belief and a collapse of time. Gaining knowledge is a correction of perception. The Holy Spirit is here to help you come into true knowledge, which is that, as a son of God, you are perfect, holy, and are here to create the good, the beautiful, and the holy. Christ lived as we do and came to impart his knowledge of the Son, which is all of us. We are the sonship, and to restore to God what belongs to him. We are all on our way back home. Miracles are a natural extension of the love of God. As students, we are instructed and prepared to extend a holy instant to our brother, the place where miracles are born. For an instant is all that is required for a miracle. All illnesses are false beliefs. Suffering of any kind is an insistence to rebel against God, and is not part of God, but is not also apart from it. Heaven is here. There is no other place. Heaven is now. There is no other time. Heaven is described not as a state of being, but rather as an awareness. We are all one. Awareness of that oneness opens you to the magnificence of God's creation, and we who are part of it can grow, learn, and make our way back home to heaven through the sonship, through love and forgiveness extended to our brothers and sisters. There are many teachers of the Course, the most well-known being Marianne Williamson and Gabrielle Bernstein. The book has been translated into 22 languages and has sold over 3 million copies. My work with private clients and groups is a direct manifestation of extending a holy instant to my brother, which I started practicing after I completed the Course for the first time in 1998. From there, I continued to grow and change my own life while continuing to read energies for people, extending the holy instant, and watch them transform for months afterward. For 9 years, I practiced this quietly and felt I was in an apprenticeship, although every miracle is guaranteed. The apprenticeship was for me to realize that I am simply another child of God, extending for a moment the love and miracles that are as natural as breathing, as the Course teaches. I went on to complete the Course 3 more times, and each time is like learning all over again, and yet the peace and attainment I receive is beyond words or recognition in this world. Fortunately, I am blessed beyond measure to have this as my passion and my livelihood now, and look forward to teaching and extending miracles as much and as often as I can through healing, coaching, and teaching. I invite you to learn more about energetic transformation sessions I conduct, and also the Global Energetic Download CDs, which are a direct extension of a holy instant for a group, accompanied by the words and wisdom from Holy Spirit that came through me at that time. To purchase your own copy of the Course, you can go to my recommended reading page, which is on my website at spiritsourceconnect.com. Another quote from the Course: "Love is the way I walk in gratitude." Many blessings to you all. Suzanne.